Hello friends, welcome to you all here in this particular session. Today is 5th of April. We will discuss the respective current affairs. And before starting the current affairs question, let's see what is the today's motivational quote. If something is important enough, even if the odds are stacked against you, you should still do it. अगर अब कोई हिंड्रेंसेस बाधा आप फील कर रहे हो, आपके पास आ रहा है, तो उसको फेस करना है. उसको फेस अभी आप कर पाएंगे तो फिर फ्यूचर में आप सक्सेसफुल बन पाएंगे. जो भी आपका लाइफ में गोल है, आप उसको सक्सेसफुल के रूप में देख पाएंगे अगर आप अभी के लिए जो भी और सिचुएशन आपके पास आ रहा है उसको सही से आप डील कर पाए. राइट. So with this motivational quote, let's moving to the first news point for today. Here's the first news. Katra named as new foreign secretary. Katra named as new foreign secretary. Senior Indian Foreign Service officer Vinay Mohan Katra has been appointed as the new foreign secretary. He is a 1988 batch IAFS officer, is currently serving as the ambassador in Kathmandu since January 2022, and he will replace Harshvardhan Singh in a 1984 batch IFS officer. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet has approved the appointment of Katra to the post of Foreign Secretary upon the superannuation of Harshvardhan Singh on April 30. A Ministry of Personnel order issued on Monday mentioned this. Moving to the second news. So remember this, that Katra, Vinay Mohan Katra has been appointed as the new foreign secretary, and he will replace what's the name, that is Harshvardhan Singh. Right. Moving to the second news point. Former IS officer R.K. Singh appointed principal advisor to Indigo's managing director. Former IS officer R.K. Singh appointed as the principal advisor to the Indigo's managing director, the first low-cost carrier that boasts a fleet of 275 plus aircraft and operates over 1500 flights daily, said in a release that R.K. Singh has over 36 years of experience working in different capacities in the government of India as an IS officer, starting 1985 as an aviation law specialist, then onwards. So former IS officer R.K. Singh appointed as the principal advisor to Indigo's managing director. Moving to the third news here. Havas Creative Group India names Prita Banerjee as the Director Marketing and Communication. Havas Creative Group India names Prita Banerjee as the Director Marketing and Communication. Havas Creative Group India, the creative conglomerate of Havas Group India, appointed Prita Banerjee as the Director Marketing and Communications. She will report to Prita Dasgupta, Chief Marketing Officer, Havas Group India, and will be based out of Mumbai. So Havas Creative Group India, who has become the Director of Marketing and Communication in Havas Creative Group India, that is Prita Banerjee, and she will report to Prita Dasgupta. That's it. Moving to the next news here. JIO Institute appoints Gurushyami Ravichandran as provost. JIO Institute appoints Gurushyami Ravichandran as provost. Reliance Foundation promoted JIO Institute has appointed Professor Gurushyami Ravichandran as from California Institute of Technology, that is Caltech, as the provost of the institute. The foundation said, mentioned this. Professor Ravichandran will join JIO Institute as its founding provost and professor engineering on 1st July 2022. So JIO Institute appoints Gurushyami Ravichandran as the provost. Moving to the next one. Mumbai Airport T2 set gets India's first domestic-to-domestic passenger transfer facility. Mumbai Airport T2 gets India's first domestic-to-domestic passenger transfer facility. Good news for air travelers with a domestic flyover, right? Okay, this is a domestic layover at Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport Terminal 2, as it became the first airport in the country to create and begin operations from dedicated domestic-to-domestic passengers and crew members transfer facility within the terminal. So remember this is the first time will be started in Mumbai itself. Moving to the sixth news here. ICAI and Jammu and Kashmir government collaborated to promote commerce education. Memorandum of Understanding has signed for promoting the commerce education amongst government and government-aided secondary and higher secondary school students. The ICAI has announced that 75% course fee waiver for all levels of chartered accountant courses for the students from Indian territories of Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, and for northeastern state. This is chartered accountant. The Institute of Chartered Accountant and Jammu and Kashmir government collaborate to promote commerce education. Okay, I hope this is clear. Moving to the next one. IIT Madras launches International Interdisciplinary Masters Program in 9 interdisciplinary areas. IIT Madras has launched an International Interdisciplinary Masters Degree Program available in 9 interdisciplinary areas, that is energy systems, robotics, quantum science, technology, computational engineering, advanced materials and nanotechnology, data science, cyber physical system, complex system and dynamics and biomedical engineering. These are the 9 different interdisciplinary areas IIT Madras launches in case of master's program. Right? Moving to the next one. Binance hires Indian origin Rohit Vad as the CTO and Muller as the head of the product. So the company's name, that is Binance, hires, easy to remember, finance to Binance. Binance hires Indian origin Rohit Vad as the CEO and Muller as the head of the product. He will be also ensuring that, talking about Rohit Vad, for ensuring the continued security, stability and liquidity for exchange while meeting and the involving regulatory compliance requirements across the regions where the platform is available. In addition to that, Vad would focus on significantly expanding the engineering team to accelerate the organization's process. So Binance hires Indian origin Rohit Vad as the Chief Technology Officer and Muller as the head of the product. Moving to the next one here. KPIT partners with OEM for hydrogen generation from biomass. KPIT partners with OEMs for hydrogen generation from biomass. KPIT Technology, a leading global automotive solutions provider, had tied up with a clutch of original equipment manufacturers in the auto sector to promote the hydrogen from biomass such as wheat and rice straw. And this produce of biomass can address 2 important issues of the industry is facing, that is high cost batteries and space for batteries in vehicles. So from both aspects, this would be very, very helpful in the coming days for all. So KPIT partners with OEMs for the hydrogen generation from biomass. Right? Moving to the next one. Thomas Muller joins Jaguar Land Rover as the Executive Director and Product Engineering. Thomas Muller joins the Jaguar Land Rover as the Executive Director of the Product Engineering. Jaguar Land Rover today announced that the appointment of Thomas Muller as the new Executive Director of the Product Engineering. Muller will take charge of the technical development of all the new Jaguar and Land Rovers, including both the hardware and software. Thomas succeeds Nick Crozier, who decided to leave Jaguar Land Rover in December 2021. Right? So this is earlier time period that Nick Rogers decided to leave the same, and Thomas Muller joins the Jaguar Land Rover as the Executive Director of Product Manufacturing. That is the recent one. Okay. So I hope you understood all the news bullets I have discussed here, and that is all for now. Thanks for watching.